The other thing is it's a dangerous conversation, quite honestly, to say to ourselves as an industry, oh, woe is us. You know, over the last few years, the hides are getting worse. I don't subscribe to that. What we have to do, what we have to do as an industry, is we have to understand what it is, the hand we are dealt, so to speak, in terms of creating a match for the raw materials that we are able to secure. So it is our job as tanners to be able to have a menu of product and a demand against that menu of product that can utilize as close to 100% of what comes in our doors. The reality of this industry has not changed in hundreds of years. The raw material we're using is a live, breathing, eating, drinking animal. As such, variation has been part of our game forever. And, you know, there's two ways to kind of look at it, and everyone's doing a fabulous job, in my opinion. The two ways to look at it is A, take what you have and try to create a product against that. B, try to use new technologies and new advancements for upgrade systems, whether they be in retannages, or finishing. Or B, work on that, but at the same time, work to accentuate and deal with the defects in new ways of thinking, as by making them part of the product that you are now trying to create. We've got a guy sitting in this room at the end of this table that's done a spectacular job thinking of it that way. The problem with defect has never been that it's a defect. The problem with defect is realistically, you can never make it uniform. And so there's a lot of new thinking that can take place as you think about blending those two thoughts and utilizing 100% of what you bring in the door. And there are many real good minds in this industry that are working on just that.
And market this as an advantage.
Absolutely. And that, again, is part of education, and we're not there yet by any stretch in terms of that sense. Yeah. But what I can tell you is that a defect is not an advantage if it sticks out in the finished good that you're trying to make. If you have a defect and it's part of everything in that finished goods, maybe you have another conversation